It's currently 8:18 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, October 23rd, 2025. And we're back at it with another general timeless intuitive reading for my soul tribe, Divine Divinity, and whoever else resonates with any of these messages at any time that you come across them. Anything that resonates, you want to be sure that you're going within and to the Holy Spirit of the Most High for confirmation as to how the messages, energies, vibrations, frequencies pertain to and correlate with you and your personal situation. It helps to create and foster an intimate one-on-one relationship with the Most High while simultaneously exercising our discerning intuitive muscle. Okay, we don't want it to be the case of if you don't use it, you lose it. Okay, so just to quickly go over some previous notes from the previous sessions and readings. Okay. The energy found within one's hands wields the power that sparks the need to create. Okay, so I'm going to say that again. The energy found within one's hands wields the power that sparks the need for one to create. So you could be highly creative and your creativity flows through your hands for those that this message and energy resonates with. Doing it to themselves, landing in prison, yet blaming you. Okay, so we're talking about career criminals that have sabotaged themselves, ultimately landing themselves in prison and blaming us for their demise. What's the 411? What's the 411? What's the T? Pun. Okay, so there's some gossip, there's some tea that's going on around, but the pun here, the joke here is that which is being made of gossip about us is the truth and facts about the gossipers. Okay, pun. Okay, integrated emotions. Okay, so during this particular ascension process, a lot of us may going through what may be seeming like a grieving process because we are integrating our emotions on a higher level at this time. Okay, they're arriving in sneaky energy but about to get snuck. Okay, they're arriving in sneaky energy but about to get snubbed. Okay, so this is giving me very Seven of Swords energy in the reverse. Somebody's coming to play in your face. This could be a bone collector, okay? But what it is that they don't realize is that you could have already been picking up on this intuitively, energetically, discerningly, and are aware that somebody is going to come and play in your face. And they're about to get snubbed, okay, for trying to be sneaky. Okay, as of October 16th, there's something that still dwells within the shadows of the unknown. There's still something that dwells in the shadows of the unknown. San Francisco Bay. Okay, so this is for companionship, those who are coming into union with your kingdom spouse. Okay, something specific about San Francisco Bay. SFB. Okay, your bay awaits you. The San Francisco tree. Confirmation. Okay, so your bay lives in San Francisco. 414 on the clock timer. You could be seeing 414 as a synchronization. Okay. 414 also breaks down to a 9. So this could be test time for some of you. Okay, so again, San Francisco Bay. Your bay awaits you. So your kingdom spouse could be from San Francisco or lives in San Francisco. They're the San Francisco treat. Okay, Halloween. Okay, something specific about Halloween, which is one of my favorite holidays. of the year, which I don't know if you could even really consider it a holiday, but it's one of my favorite times of the year. And only for this reason, I wish I was back home in Chicago to get some taffy apples and all the other good Halloween treats that you can only find in Chicago. We got the best food in the world, as far as I'm concerned. Argue me down on that. 5:15 on the clock timer. You could be seeing that as a synchronization. 11. Teams, groups, and colleagues. Okay, so something about a group of individuals. Okay, feats of divinity. You're an energetical pro athlete, or people view you as an energetical spiritual pro athlete. Your sport of choice is spiritual warfare, which is a triathlon. Oh, I can't speak this morning. Triathlon. Okay, it's a contact sport not regulated for children, not deemed for the faint of heart. Something about heart, home, and health, being of solid authenticity. The universe is your lifeguard. An opportune time for an inopportune moment, excuse me. Teaching others how not to be bound. Systemic disorder. Okay? So those are the previous notes and channel messages from prior readings. Okay, so initial channel messages. We got ancestors here at the bottom of the deck in the upright. So your ancestors are definitely walking with you, world renowned in the upright. You're about to become world renowned, femme masculine. The color red could be significant. Red could also stand for passion, fire, okay, something of that, right? And then we got Omega. Okay, so somebody or something is coming up as, or showing up as Omega, the last confirmation. Okay, the last. The divine wants you to maintain your focus. 7:17 on the clock timer. You could be seeing that as a synchronicity, or something specific about July 17th. Somebody possibly tried to poison you during that time. That poison coming out. Mesmerized. 7:37 on the clock timer. You mesmerize people by your energy. I'm hearing by your charms, by your wit. Okay? Paranormal activity in the reverse. So somebody tried to send some sort of deity or entity towards you, but it backfired. It did not reverse. It did not work. Synchronicity in the reverse. So somebody's not getting their synchronicities, and or they're not paying attention to them. 8:08 on the clock timer. So something's getting ready to detonate to the point to where someone is no longer able to make demands. Demand in the reverse. Excuse me 1 second. Unconditional love in the reverse. Okay, so somebody does not embody unconditional love. Okay, something about your belief systems, idealisms, and religion is here in the upright. Okay, bodyguards in the reverse. So somebody has no protect. Their protect is neglect. Okay. Somebody is not backed by the divine, their spirit guides, or the ancestors. However, you are femme masculine. We are. And that's why we're going to make something pop from this, okay? 9:19 on the clock timer. Something about a Virgo is significant. Alrighty, sorry about that, y'all. I had to get my pen, which I found late last night after I did the video and I was looking for the motherfucking pen. Okay, so October 23rd. So let's go ahead. I want to go ahead and start with the forecasting of energies using my numerology and dice to see what the spiritual weather is looking like. So coming back this way, I'm looking at 361. We have 10:10 on the clock timer, so something is being completed at this time. 10th house energy, Saturn and Capricorn, it has something to do with your professional path, public persona, and social standing. With 3 here on red, we're finding and maintaining clarity where there once was or still is conflict, confusion, chaos, and mess brought on by outside third-party energies. You know, we call them these bobble-headed sweet bitches, hoes, and crows. This is falling on red, so it has something to do with bloodline and lineage entangled in and with romance. Okay, so third house, Gemini and Mercury, a lot of communication going on. Something about twins with Gemini energy. This could possibly be twin flame or twin ray energy. Okay, just a reiteration that I make anytime that I reference or talk about twin flame energy, because it seems to be the general consensus that all of the spectrum of divine femme masculine on twin flame journeys, and that's simply not the case. Everyone that's on a spiritual soul journey is not on a twin flame journey as well. It's a very significant situation that calls to a twin flame journey. Okay, twin flames are actually two people who share the same soul. Okay, oftentimes giving way to the chaser and the runner type energy. Okay, so in this case, this is possibly twin flame energy here with 3 Gemini, Mercury, third house energy here, communication going on for some of you, but that is not for everyone. Second dice here, something about a Sagittarius as well, December 16th. On the second dice here we have 6, which is finding and maintaining balance, which we know balance is subjective to each individual based on their personal situation and circumstance. So what constitutes as a functional balance for me will not be the same for you, so on and so forth. So it looks like that there's some sort of balance that's being found after clarity has been found regarding a situation that was perpetuated by outside third-party energy. Confirmation on that. The final dice here we have is 1, which talks about and represents our individuality on a soul level, self-unconditional love, self-empowerment, self-awareness, self-perceptivity. It also talks about leadership energy, being the type of leader that creates and builds other leaders, and not someone who's simply in it for the sake of clout. Okay. This is also first house energy, Aries and Mars, so bold courageousness, taking the initiative to get the job done and not waiting for someone to delegate a task to you. Okay, so with that said, the masculine, we're going to go ahead and pull up the spirit number 361 to see what the message is for femme masculine, and then we'll go ahead and move forward into the messages. Angel number, spirit number 361 is a message from your angels that your prayers about your materialistic aspects have been heard and are being answered. Listen to your intuition and angelic guidance and take up any new opportunities that are presenting right now, as they are appearing for reasons you may not yet be aware of. The angels ask you to be bold and courageous and look to new opportunities with enthusiasm. Trust that all will work out to your benefit and advantage, and have faith that your material needs will be taken care of in the process. Angel number, spirit number 361 indicates that your positive affirmations about your financial position have manifested your desired outcome, and your monetary needs will be met. Allow miracles to happen in your life and trust that the universe provides all. Follow through with your ideas and believe that you will find success and positive outcomes. Every moment is a new beginning point. Every moment is a new beginning point. Every moment is a new beginning point. You have the power of your own mind to use in any way you choose. Choose wisely as you create your own reality. The overall number here combined is 10, so completion. Completing, closing out cycles successfully by applying the lessons learned. Okay? So this has everything to do with your professional path, public persona, and social standing. Okay, in relation to the trajectory of your divinity and masculine. So I'm going to go ahead and take these initial channel messages. I'm going to put them to the side for later reference, if need be. And we're going to go ahead and get into the messages. Okay, I'm going to start out with some Cosmic Oracle. It's been a minute since I pulled from this deck. At the bottom of the deck, we have Assassin here in the upright. Okay, someone or something is scheming in the shadows, and the universe calls you to observe keenly like an assassin. In the coming days, hidden intentions will be revealed. You must decisively uncover the truth and take appropriate action. Okay, so we got ops in motion. Okay, ops in motion. Okay, ops in motion. Planning, plotting, and scheming on our demise, but little do they know is it is going to backfire and revert back unto them. And I'm hearing blood and their bloodline, so their family is going to have to suffer for their treachery. Set sail here. You are being called to break boundaries. Living in this vast world offers countless opportunities waiting for you to explore. And remaining in your comfort zone will only limit your growth. It's time to take a step forward, broaden your circle, and let fresh experiences enrich your soul. Set sail. It's time to move forward. It's giving me very Six of Swords energy, upright. Strategy and tactics. Your decisions have brought you to a new chapter in spiritual evolution. Now is the critical moment for strategic planning, ensuring each piece you move is aimed at achieving the highest success. Remember, strategy and planning are the keys to winning the game. Okay? It's hard to see the cards from this view due to the sunlight and the positioning of the camera, so please forgive that. Okay, so Assassin is here again. Okay, y'all saw me shuffle. Someone or something is scheming in the shadows. Okay, so you're being called to move strategically like a tactical assassin. Ops in motion. Move strategically. Like a tactical assassin. Confirmation on that. So ops in motion. You're being called to move strategically like a tactical assassin. To take out these ops, okay? Tolerance. Refusing to forgive keeps you trapped in a cycle of negativity. Forgiving others or yourself isn't for them. It's to free you from inner torment, and return to the path you were meant to walk. So this is for somebody that is dealing with holding on to resentment regarding people, places, and things for one reason or another. You're being called to release that energy in forgiveness. Confirmation. Because forgiveness is not for the betrayer. Forgiveness is for us so that we can move on and stop perpetuating that moment when we were betrayed or wronged. Okay, so here I got flexibility in the upright. Like an octopus swimming in the deep sea, your flexibility is your best weapon against pressure. Adapting to change isn't about surrender, it's about smartly realigning yourself. True strength lies in constant adaptation. Okay, so again, you can't really see this card. Okay, the reflection is kind of dark right now. Let me see if I can change. Oh, look at God. Okay, it might. Yeah, it's already getting dim. But anyway, take control in the upright. In a relationship or situation, your passive stance has caused you to miss opportunities that should have been yours. Now is the time and the moment to take charge. Step forward and claim what is rightfully yours. Okay? Redefining. The final puzzle pattern may differ from your original vision. Okay, so I'll start that over. Redefining. The final puzzle pattern may differ from your original vision. The universe hints that accepting change and unexpected combinations is a form of growth. Let go of fixed expectations and create a new picture. So this falls in line with flexibility. Okay. Redefining a situation or circumstances in flexibility. Redefining a situation or circumstance in flexibility. Yeah. Redefining a situation or circumstance in flexibility. Alrighty. So let's get some healing water oracle out for those of you who resonate with water energy, water vibes. Oshun Yemaya, Mami Water. Let it rain, allowing what is inevitability, trust. This is showing in the reverse. So somebody is not allowing what is. Somebody is in this energy perpetuating resistance. Okay? They're not even, I feel like this is more of a stagnant energy because we're talking about let it rain, okay? So, somebody is like stagnant and causing resistance within their stagnation. That's what I'm getting. Birth mysteries, this came out in the previous reading. What are you being called to create, okay? You could be in a birthing season at this time, aka manifesting. What else, Holy Spirit? Lady of the Lake, new beginnings. Something is about to happen. Lady of the Lake, new beginnings. Something is about to happen. And look at this one. Beneath the surface, what's really driving you? True motives breaking free. Beneath the surface. We're no longer looking at things face value, surface value. We're going into the deep. So for my fellow Starseeds, Pleiadian, Lyran, Lemurian, Reptilian, Indigo, Rainbow, Andromedan, Grace, whatever you resonate, these messages are for you. Lost lands, soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. Okay, so you could be coming into your memories on a soul level existentially. Especially if you resonate with Starseed energy. It's like you're regaining your memory of the cosmos, lifting the veil, questioning everything. Anything unaligned must go. questioning everything, anything unaligned, confirmation must go. If it is not in alignment with the trajectory of your divinity, then for masculine, it must go. Empathic starseed, energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. Okay, you could be absorbing people's energy at this time, taking it on as your own. Jump in Andromedan energy, adventures. Say yes to change. Okay, say yes to change. Change is inevitable. Okay, we either make it harder or easier by way of allowing or resisting. So I'm going to get into some energy oracle here before the tarot. Holy Spirit, what energies do you want us to be made aware of at this time? Magician and the mirror in the upright. 53 is the number on the card, breaks down to an 8. So this is infinite energy, strength, tenacity, prosperity and abundance, healing. 8th house energy is Scorpio. So we're talking about loss and death, both physical and metaphysical. Okay, heavy transformative energies. Yeah. 4 swords in the reverse here. This card doesn't belong in this deck, but somebody's restless, they can't sleep. Possibly having nightmares on their shoulda, coulda, wouldas, but didn't. Okay. Magician in the mirror. Somebody could be having nightmares on their own looming death. So somebody is very aware that they're getting ready to pass over unto the not land of the living. Okay, I'm here Lando Lakes. Okay, Lando Lakes. Okay, so for whatever reason that's significant. We got Archangel Metatron here. 6th chakra, so your third eye is definitely popping, it's on, and it's accurate. Okay, Angel of Love in the reverse. Okay, so we got this old hateful bitch, whoever he or she is. You got a new beginning from this energy though. Community in the reverse, so there's a whole group of bobble-headed sweet bitches, hoes, and crows that's in the reverse. Anybody that teamed up and collaborated against you, they're finding themselves, it's giving me tower energy, to be honest. Adjacent possibilities here in the upright, you got possibilities here, choices and options. 24, which breaks down to a 6, 6th house energy, Virgo and Mercury, the discipline of the routine of your schedule. Healer of ages in the reverse. So we got somebody that's, it's like, I heard witch doctor, but this is like a Dr. Kevorkian type energy. Somebody that's supposed to, confirmation, that's what it is. Somebody that's supposed to be a healer is putting people to death. Yeah, that's what it is. Man holding a heart in the reverse. So this is a man that's cold-hearted that's doing this shit. This could be a male nurse working in a nursing facility, some sort of medical facility. Action is getting ready to be taken though. 17, which breaks down to an 8. Okay, again, Scorpio, loss and death. Physical and metaphysical. The thinking woman. Somebody is contemplating what they shouldn't have done, but they did. Look at her. Okay, that bitch look like she in despair. So, let's get into some tarot for the wide and narrow. Let's see what's going on in this now energy. At the bottom of the deck, we have 10 of Cups in the upright, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Pisces, a peace that passes all understanding, inner joy, inner satisfaction, inner fulfillment. What's this focus energy, Holy Spirit? What's going on right now that the people are focusing on regarding femme, masculine, divine, and chosen ones? Knight of Cups in the reverse, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So this is somebody that's moody and unstable. They feel disappointed regarding the outcome of a situation. This could be somebody that's bipolar, schizophrenic, borderline personality disorder. This is somebody that is definitely unstable. We got the star showing up here in the upright Aquarius energy. You could be an Aquarius, don't have to be, but you're definitely a star. Shining bright like the diamond that you are here. And you're causing some sort of, not that you're intentionally doing it, but your energy is causing someone to unravel, someone to be unstable. And it's nothing that you're setting out to do. This is somebody that's, the devil in the upright. Okay, so we got Capricorn here. Capricorn energy here, devil, upright. So this is broken contracts, lack of integrity, obsessions, addictions. Damn, this is interesting. 7 of Cups in the reverse. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Somebody is delusional. Because, confirmation. Somebody's delusional, and double confirmation on this. They're publicly delusional because of their entanglement with this devil energy. Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Judgment. And I cannot make this shit up. They're being judged. Judgment in the upright. The trumpet is being sounded on these egregious acts committed by these individuals in this devil energy. 7 of Cups in the reverse, 9 of Cups in the reverse energy. 8 of Swords in the upright. Judgment. This is coming out after judgment. Somebody going to prison. Judgment, then 8 of Swords in the upright. Somebody going to prison. Whoever's in this devil energy, they're going to prison. I cannot make this shit up. Queen of Swords in the reverse. So somebody was trying to play mind games with you. Somebody was being very manipulative, deceitful, and cruel. It's this Queen of Swords, one of many that's going to prison. The issue here, 7 of Wands. See, this is the issue. People didn't expect us, 7 of Wands in the upright. People didn't expect us to defend our territory, but bitch, you got us fucked up. You think you finna come over here and 2-step into our energy and do whatever the fuck you want to with our energy and think that we're just gonna take it? It's a hell to the fuck no, bitch. That's not what goes on over here. You come over into our lane, into our territory, baby, we're gonna defend it. Page of Cups in the reverse, and that's why they disappointed. Because they wasn't expecting us to defend our shit, but we stood on business. I don't know who these people think they are, thinking that they can punk or scare us, bitch. I fear no man on this planet. Bitch, you bleed just like I bleed. The only one that I fear is the Holy Spirit of the Most High. And my ancestors, and my spirit guides, bitch. But as far as another man, you could kiss my asshole. You have nothing to instill any type of fear in me. And I stand on that. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse here. This a old greedy ass motherfucker, male or female. And this is coming out under the devil energy. So yeah. Improportionate income is what I'm hearing. Ew. Okay, so somebody's income was improportionate to your actual lifestyle. 10 of Cups in the upright. Again, peace that passes all understanding. Somebody's unraveling because they see you in this energy after defending your territory. Yeah, Ace of Cups in the upright. All things new here. Confirmation on that. Yeah, World in the upright. Yeah, you passed the test. You completed the cycle. Didn't earlier I say something about it being test time for some of you? Yeah, you passed the test. 4 Swords in the reverse here. And they're restless. They're having nightmares of their end. I cannot make this up. Manifest the outcome, Holy Spirit. 6 of Swords in the reverse. Resisting transition. So somebody's fighting death. They know that their time is up here, but they're resisting the transition. Somebody doesn't want to die, but you have no decision in that. Like, really. 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. They low self-esteem, low morale, low standard. baby, you got that type of energy and you trying to fight off death, you might as well surrender because it's not going to work. Yeah. Six of Pentacles in the reverse, still trying to dominate somebody's resources or dominate somebody's physicality. See? Yeah, Ten of Pentacles, a culmination of legacy and inheritance. It's right under the Ten of Cups, 10-10. You could be seeing 10-10. If so, this is your message. Yeah, they can't do nothing here. Six of Cups in the reverse here. You're leaving the past behind you. Anything that does not align must go. That came out in the message here. It's like you're leaving everything in the past, and you're moving forward to a brighter day. Like, yeah. I cannot make this shit up. Wheel of Fortune in the upright here is coming out under the world. That's good karma. Resources pouring in. Page of Swords in the reverse. So this is a young buck, a fuck boy, or a fuck bitch. Okay, somebody that's deceitful, all talk. Okay, this is somebody that's gonna come and try to sneak their way in after the fact. You get this Wheel of Fortune. Okay, they were possibly sent in by a Queen of Cups in the reverse. Somebody that's smothering, or this is their mother, something like that. Yeah, let's get some final keywords. Holy Spirit, at the bottom of the deck here we got grow. So you're growing. There's growth here, growth and expansion. Yeah, it's playtime. Okay, play in the upright. It's time for you to play. Enjoy yourself. Have fun. Fuck what these bitches got to say, bitch. They always talking and ain't got nothing to talk about other than us. Determination in the upright here. You're very determined. Okay, or you're determined to play. Confirmation, which you've earned the right to do so. Patience in the reverse. Somebody is being very impatient. Yes, it's playtime. Somebody doesn't believe in the reverse. Somebody doesn't believe that you have the right to play, to have fun, to enjoy life. Like, bitch, sit the fuck down. Okay, go lay in the dirt somewhere where you about to be put anyway. Stillness in the reverse here. Somebody can't keep still. They fidgeting all over the place. I'm getting nervous ticks. Okay, dum day. Somebody could be somebody could have Tourette's. Okay, inspire in the reverse. Somebody is uninspired. Okay. Aretha Franklin could be significant. Freedom in the reverse. Yeah, these hoes going to prison. They ain't free. Energy at the bottom of the deck in the upright. It's all about your energy for masculine. I'm going to drop the mic on that. Click like, share, subscribe, donate to the channel. Until next time, I love y'all and get out my face. Bye.